Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy EJ. You know we got next. Today I'm not gonna be putting a video on today. I want to be doing something a little different, and I want to talk about the beauty of letting go of people. And the reason I say this is because a lot of occurrences in my life, I realize people may think, you start disassociate yourself from a person that makes you a bad person, or like you think that you're better than somebody just because you unfollowed them or something. And that's not the case sometimes. Some people do think that, they're Hollywood and stuff, and in reality, not everybody's like that. Like, it is okay to let people go in your life. And the reason why I say that is because if somebody's holding you back, why are you holding on to that? If you know you want to make so and so amount of money with your people, but you have this one person that's always like spending all their money in something, like they're not doing what you're supposed to be, saving your money and stuff, right? Just like if you're trying to be a better person and you hang around an association that's not so good, that you realize you got to let go of. The beauty behind letting go of people, it's not even on a hateful in a hateful manner. All you are doing is disassociating yourself from somebody, and that is okay. It is okay to do that. If you're getting weighed down by somebody, no matter the amount of time that y'all been together and you guys talked about it, don't just leave somebody just because. But if you talked about it, you did everything that you can. That's all you can do. If somebody doesn't want to change, don't waste your energy trying to change someone. You can only lead a horse to water, but that's up for the horse to go get water afterwards. Just like you can teach somebody how to cook, but they can still go to McDonald's or they can still go to Chick-fil-A or something. Like, that's the way people are sometimes. Some people don't want to change. Some people don't like to change. And if you're that type of person that likes to change, you want to keep doing better for yourself, it's not beneficial for your time nor who you are as a person to be around somebody who's more laid back, just lazy, doesn't like to do anything. Like, that's not the type of life you want to live. So why are you around people who love to live that way? And I get it. Some people fall down on during hard times. That's okay. But and yes, you could help them out. But if they're getting comfortable being at a bad spot in their life, then that's when you have to look back and take a step back. Honestly, due to own experience, it in reality it makes you feel better when you let go of people. Like, and it's not on like you're Hollywood or nothing. You just gotta peep. Like, you peep. Everybody wants to be around you for different reasons. All your friends that you got, they like to be around you for all different reasons, whether it being a good thing or a bad thing. Like, they can either, say like, oh, you're just a good person to be around, and I'm that same type of way and I like to match energy with somebody like that. Or it could be like, oh, he's a nice person. I know whenever I need something, I'm gonna get it, even though I don't really feel the same way about that person. So you just gotta really evaluate what type of friend you are and what type of friends you have around you. If all you guys are like-minded individuals, you're gonna have a good friend group. And most of those type of friend groups are very small. Like this small, like this amount of people you should count off your fingers, off one hand, really small. Because not a lot of people think the same in this generation. It's just the truth. Like, especially like seniors and juniors, like I'm a senior. I don't have time to play around with people anymore. I don't. When I was a sophomore, freshman, yeah, that was different. But I changed, and I feel like, especially when you're in this time, like junior, senior type time in your life, you have to keep moving, bro. Anything that happens, you get into that breakup, bro. You have to just keep pushing through it. Don't let yourself get stuck in places. Cannot let yourself get stuck in places because you're only doing damage to yourself. 10 years from now, that one breakup that you had wouldn't even matter. Arguments with your family, that wouldn't even matter. 10 years later, you got to think about it long term sometimes. Yes, I understand, like, you want to keep going, like, you want to, think about the present and stuff, but you do realize, anything that you do in your present will reflect later on in your future, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. You save up money right now, you save up $1 a day, you're gonna have $365 by the end of the year. Now, if you're spending $10 a day every single day, you just lost yourself $3,650. So it's really the choice up to you. Like, are you gonna invest your time into good things every by the day, or you're just gonna spend your time with people who don't really care? And I'm still learning that for myself. Like, I don't have it all together, but I try my best to be better every single day. Yes, I know one of the things that's one of my main issues is procrastinating. Like, I say all these things I want to do, and sometimes I get them done, but it can be done so much quicker if I put myself really into it. And it's like, you know, everybody has their own things that they have to work on, and it's just having that accountability to know where you're wrong. It's okay to have things wrong with you, but it's not okay to be comfortable in those things. Now, you sometimes you do have to take a step back and like really be like, I really made it this far. But you do know you always can be better. Don't be greedy though. Like, it's just a normal thing to grow over time by the years. Just like when you're a child, you grow up into an adult. You're growing over time, like healthy, like, but it's not like a mass growth like by that time. You want to like, progression like by the day. That's just how life should be. But we get so stagnant just, sometimes being on social media all day long when all all those hours you could have been putting into something else. Have you ever thought about if you had all those hours that you were there gaming, being on social media like Snapchat, Instagram, any of that stuff, if you had all that time you put it into the career you're trying to go to, how far you would be in? Like, time is such a precious thing that we don't ever get back. Money can always get back. Friends leave, they come. Time is something you don't ever get back. So you should always be trying to use your time in the best manner. And why I'm saying all this stuff, that letting go of people is such a beautiful thing is because it helps you know more about yourself, how, like, who you are. Once you realize your circle, you start to be like, oh, I don't relate to half the things that they talk about no more. Like, oh, you worried about being a better person. You're trying to do your business. You're trying to do this, and your friends are over here just talking about partying and drinking and girls, and the stuff's just so corny. Like, whatever happened about trying to do better for yourself, try to learn more about God, and like try to become a better person. All that partying and stuff, all that ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro. Cause what are you gonna do when you're 20, your 30s, your 40s? You're just gonna keep going to parties? Like, what happens after that? And that's what you gotta ask yourself. What happens after that? Anything you try to do in life, it should be more to it. Like, oh, you just wanna get straight A's. What happens after that? You wanna go into a college. Okay, what happens after that? I wanna get a well-sustained job. What happens after that? Everything in life, there's always another effect of the cause that you brought towards yourself. That's just how it is. And with that being said, it's like you just really got to think what type of life you want to live. And this really mainly goes for people around my age, like 17, 16, 18, 19, around the junior, senior year, even sophomores, like anybody around that type of age. It's like, y'all gotta start like trying to figure out what you want to do in your life and what people you want to bring for the rest of your life. That's just how it is. Because the decisions you make now is what's gonna affect you later on in your life. And everybody could take that as they will. Alright. And I'm done with the video. I would like to start getting more into type of talks like this. Um Along with the reactions and stuff. And see, I'm talking about myself. Like I have a problem with procrastinating. I need to post more. The last time I post was 2 weeks ago. If I need to keep being consistent, and I will start being consistent. I know I keep saying it, but I will put a schedule for myself. I have videos posted. I just have to post them. And that being said, I will prove to myself that I can do it. Because I'm doing everything else for other things. And I just get like sidetracked off of like things like YouTube and stuff. Because I'm trying to do stuff for myself as of right now. And yeah. But I'm trying to get into more motivational talks and also like different types of reactions. I also want to like expand more. But that's the end of the video, and I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all later.